Anybody? How we doing? Or?
What's the message after a loss?
Message after a loss is continuing to trust our process, not to be focused so much on the results. Obviously, we didn't play as well as we would have liked to play this last week, and that's going to happen when you lose the football game. And fortunately, we've got another week, get another chance to go play Monday night in a really fun environment there in Atlanta with a team that's obviously coming off a bye, but playing really good football. So another opportunity for us to take a step in the right direction.
Keon had an up and down day on Sunday. Bench, fumble, touchdown. How do you see him respond since?
Yeah, I mean, a guy that, again, continues to work extremely hard, trust zero, still continuing to develop that rapport. But for him, late in that game to score a touchdown, made a couple big plays for us. The third down, jump ball. We're going to need more of that from him, and, not going to deter me from going his way at all.
As the leader and captain of this team, to hear that there was disciplinary action there for him, this is not the first time in his career. Do you say anything to a young player in a situation like that?
I think he understands. I think he knows. At the end of the day, this locker room, this team, you don't ever want to let your teammates down. And I think he understands that, and he doesn't want to let us down. And, we move forward.
You take a loss like that. I mean, you guys haven't had to deal with too many losses the last 2 years. Does it almost present an opportunity to maybe reset? Because you were home for 4 to 5 weeks. You kind of had it a little bit easy here. Not easy, but you know what I mean? Is it kind of a reset opportunity?
For sure. I think it's a wake-up call, reset, whatever you want to call it. We had been getting by, previous games of maybe not playing our best football. And when you played a team that, again, did everything the right way, and, credit to them for coming into our home stadium and having a really good game plan, it does wake you up in terms of every week we're going to get the team's best, whoever we're playing's best. And we got to play up to our standard. At the end of the day, this is the NFL. Each and every week is got to be earned, and that starts in practice. Yeah, I think their safeties fly around, Watts and Bates, and I think they do a good job of really holding their shell, not really tipping off which way they're rolling down or if they're staying high. I think their front's doing a good job of flying around and rushing the quarterback. They've been forcing a couple turnovers and, getting the ball out. So, again, we're going to have our hands full of making sure we're IDing things the right way, seeing things the right way in the run game, and then ultimately in the pass game, we got to throw it and we got to catch it, and again limit the turnovers, and just go out there and try to play a game that we know we can go play.
4 out of 5 games to start the season. Can you just get excited about leaving? You only play a game, it feels like just the perfect time.
4 out of the first 5 was crazy, and honestly, I'm not a guy that looks forward in the schedule, and every week it was like, oh, we're home, and I was like, I'm pretty sure we're away this week, and everyone's like, no, we're home again. So it feels good. Obviously, we love playing at home, and we love the energy that the fans give us, but there's also this other little tick in you that when you play away, your ultimate job is to make sure that stadium stays as quiet as possible, and that's by doing your job, going in there and scoring points. And away environments can be very fun, but very challenging at the same time. Yeah, just making sure that I know where the play clocks are. I guess checking them off the list. It's pretty cool. It's surreal. I'm still doing what I get to do and love what I'm doing. And it was a bucket list to visit all 32 as a kid. So I guess this is a way to do that. I believe Levi Stadium, San Francisco. And I think that this one might be it. Which one? I've played there in the preseason. Did we play there a couple years ago? Preseason, yeah. Correct, yeah. So yeah, not too many left, so it's pretty cool.
How do you address that? There's a lot of debate over whether you can practice that, emphasis that. What is the key to being a consistently good team in football?
Yeah, I mean, it is something that we emphasize in practice, making sure that we're not just going through the motions in our ball security drills. It's making good decisions from the quarterback end and not putting the ball in harm's way. So it's definitely fixable. Obviously, we've shown that we know how to do it, and just maybe getting back to that.
You guys got an extra day this week. When you come off of a loss, is that a little helpful to kind of make some extra corrections when you're in the next one?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you get an extra data to look at them. They're coming off a bye week, so they've had a full week to look at us. And again, just making sure that we're trusting the game plan, whatever's being put in, giving our input, and then having a good week of practice. Well, if you ever see him laugh, he laughs for 2 seconds, and it's back to stone cold face. There's no like, sometimes you laugh, you keep a smile or grin, and it's, so he's, we love him here. He's been making some plays for us, and what a great teammate to have.
Thanks, everybody.
Awesome.